Why do we have two multivitamins? That's a great question. For those who don't know, a multivitamin is among the best selling supplements out there. It is widely recognized that ingesting your daily supplementation of a multivitamin has massive health benefits, to include anti-aging, gluten-free, memory and cognition, and cardiovascular performance. Also help aid in blood pressure, oxidative stress, cognitive performance, regular stress in your everyday living to help regulate that and hopefully reduce it. And then multivitamins are also well known and good for pregnancy. The regular multivitamin has your list of natural ingredients and ingredients to daily supplement for vitamins that you may be deficient in, which you may not know about. So, therefore, when you start taking your multivitamin, the things that you are deficient in, suddenly you are efficient in, and you start to feel better. And as over time, as you keep taking them, your overall performance and your cognitive performance and things such as that start to increase. Why? Because you were deficient. We use the word stacked because no other word does this multivitamin justice. Our supplement comes included with a vitamin B complex. And we also didn't stop there. It has a complete range of antioxidants like green tea, which is also known for slowing the progression of illness and even aging. We've also added immune boosting herbs, echinacea and spinrilla. So if you guys don't know about spinrilla, those have amazing benefits as well, which I'll read to you here in a moment. Multiple studies investigating the efficacy and the potential clinical applications of spinrilla in treating several diseases that have been performed, and this is on PubMed.com, and a few randomized controlled trials and systematic reviews suggest that this algae may improve symptoms and may even have anti-cancer, antiviral, and anti-allergenic effects. Okay, the spinrilla for brain health, which is also very important and not in a regular multivitamin. Numerous amounts of evidence has provided support for the brain health potential of spirulina, highlighting antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and neuroprotective mechanisms. Preliminary clinical studies have also suggested that spirulina can also help reduce mental fatigue, protect the vascular wall of the brain vessels and endothelial damage, and regulate internal pressure, thus contributing to the prevention and or mitigating cerebrovascular conditions. Okay, so this is also available on our website if you want to look at the actual clinical evidence that was conducted in regard to the things that we have in our supplements, which I think is pretty freaking cool because who doesn't want brain health, which seems to be a major issue in today's society in regard to how they're processing their cognitive function, how they're doing overall, their performance. Brain health is super, super important. Okay. So that is one of our biggest differences between our stacked multivitamin and our regular daily multivitamin. Are both good to take? Absolutely. I recommend taking the stack, and it's only a few bucks more, but for the amount of benefits that you get just from this stacked multivitamin, which is a complete set, which not all multivitamins are complete, if you didn't know that. So there's a complete range of vitamins that you should have in your multivitamin, which is your daily, okay? But that doesn't mean it has a complete set. There may be other multivitamins that are, quote, missing. So, for example, in our stacked multivitamin, we have magnesium, we have health support, immune support, antioxidant, fruit, and energy blend. Okay, so this to give you more energy as well, which I think is pretty neat. We have magnesium, zinc, and other vitamins in here that are also very important that may not be as potent or as strong in this regular active daily multivitamin. So therefore, that is our biggest difference between the two. And I gave you a couple fun facts in regards to the clinical studies done between these two, okay, which you can also look on our website and you can go see for yourself and read the data if you so like to. I just gave you a brief overview of some very important key topics of this opposed to this. Now, both of these also help in blood pressure and oxidative stress and cognitive performance. However, when you're looking at this one and determining why it's different is because it has an energy blend, it has immunity boosting, and it also has anti-aging herbs, green tea extracts, and other things in here that are very important, such as your magnesium and your zinc. And you guys can go look up the actual whole nutritional label online at our website. So what is my stance on taking the multivitamin? Well, I used to take this multivitamin all the time. And although this had great benefits in regard to my cognitive performance and other benefits to my health, we eventually came up with the stacked multivitamin, which just blew this out the park. So for those who are lower on the funds, okay, sure, this will surely benefit you in a multitude of ways. If you have a couple extra dollars, I would go for the stack because that's something that's also not out in many stores, and people don't really know the difference between what's the difference between this multivitamin and then what's this multivitamin. Aren't they all the same? Yes, they can be in some references, but they also may be missing and they may not be a complete set of the vitamins that you need for your daily health. Hence, why we came out with our complete stacked multivitamin.